Today I'm going to talk about beast mode versus least mode, and depending on you as an individual and your allostatic stress load, so all the stress put upon you as a whole, it will depend whether you are more suitable to go beast mode or if you need to take another approach, which we can call least mode. So the issue is that a lot of people, when they want to start a transformation journey, they think that they need to beast the shit out of themselves. And yes, you want to think that training should be efficient and the work that you do is good, but beast mode itself, doing more work just because, it might not be the thing that's actually going to make you tip over and get the results that you want. The thing is, with working really hard, it also requires you to really work on your recovery. And so if you're having a high stress job, you are getting a divorce, you are having an illness, you're fatigued, a lot of the things that's just piling up upon your stress, chances are that you going training 5 days a week isn't going to be the right thing for you to do. And also the amount of rest that you need in between the sets, like all of these things is going to depend on the level that you can actually recover. So whenever we're looking at life as a whole, there needs to be a yin and there needs to be a yang. And therefore, the more beast mode you are in so many areas of your life, there is going to be a time where you have to go, all right, there's place for me here to take care of myself. And that might mean training in a way that you think is boring or that you believe not to give you the results that you need. But the thing with fat loss and why a lot of people come to me is because they want to transform. And sometimes it's counterintuitive to what you believe is going to get you there. And it's kind of funny to me that the things that are actually requiring less of you in terms of strenuous hard work and, really beasting yourself to your limit, things like breathing exercises, low intensity, steady state cardio, stretching, yoga, meditation, like all of these things, these are technically easy things to do, but we find them boring. And if you are a really high stressed individual with a high performing attitude, this might be the one thing that you need in order to really achieve some amazing transformation. And bear in mind that this ties into the longevity of your life and your vitality and actually how well you're taking care of your physical domain. So make sure that if you're doing this on your own, you are not adding more because something isn't working. Sometimes we have to take a step back and sort our shit out. And then when we're ready, we can up the game again. So least mode is super important, especially if you are a stressed individual. And some people might not feel stressed, but if we're actually digging deep, asking the right questions, and really looking at all the aspects of the life, you might not feel stressed, but your body is under tremendous of stress. So sometimes what you feel and what's actually happening are not necessarily the same thing. So when I set someone up, this really is something that you have to take into consideration. What is the allostatic stress and what is the best approach for this person? And that, as I said, might be counterintuitive to what you believe is true.